Hey YouTube, welcome back. So I'm here today to talk about four of my favorite international musical artists. As some of you know, I do like learning about other people's cultures. So I take the time to go online, hear about different artists and things like that. How I learned about this first artist, his name is Tita Cola from a group called Four Keus, 4KEUS, based out of France. He's a singer and he's featured on a lot of like other people's songs. And two of the songs that I've been listening to nonstop with him featured on it is Mood. The artist's name is Limbs, Liim, featuring Tia Cola. Song's called Mood. It has a very nice like drive with your windows down with the wind blowing type of feel. A good summer song, definitely. Another song I've been listening to with Tia Cola on it is called Kasaf. And the artist that he's featuring is Gazo, Gazo. He's a French rapper. Um, that's pretty popular. Like I follow Tia Cola, and it's real popular in France. And I'm telling you about these songs because we don't get to turn on the radio and hear French rap. You know what I'm saying? So check out Tia Cola, and also check out his group Four Keus. They have some hot songs too. Next on the list, Nasty C, and this is not in no particular order. I like all these artists. Nasty C from South Africa. This guy to me brings back incredible wordplay. Like he reminds me of Lil Wayne in a way that he raps. He has a good play on words. And all the songs that I've listened to from him I enjoy. The newest one that he has that I feel like is going to put him on the map internationally is called Black and White featuring Ari Lennox. That's a banger. And he was on the Ellen show not too long ago, so look for him. You might be seeing him on the BET Awards next summer. Who knows? Some other songs I like from him: King, Jungle, Easy, There They Go. A few of them I like. I want to see him blow up. Please go watch his music for me. Thank you. Next on the list, we're going back to France. Daijou. I believe he's Cameroonian by way of France, by way of Cameroon. R&B singer. Beautiful voice. One of my favorite songs by him is Jaloux, which is French for jealous. And he's basically just in this song professing his love for this woman, saying, I care about you so much, I don't want nobody else to have you. That's just a very nice, mellow song. I love it so much. The video is cool too. And another song from him that I like is Compliqué, which is basically one of them little cheating songs and everything, but it's got a good beat. I like it. It's like, I'm going to see if I can maybe throw some of these songs in here for you. And like I said, another song that I like from Daijou, featuring Tia Cola, that I told you, Dear Merci, Thank You God. I think in that song, I was looking at the lyrics, it's basically talking about just coming up and finally, having what you want out of life. And that was a cute video too. I would love to take a trip to Paris. Some people are like, Paris is trash, it's blah, blah, blah. And it's like, look, every city has its own little problems. Every city has its quote unquote ghettos and tourist spots. So I'm going anyway. You got to live life. You know what I mean? Finally on the list, Sampa The Great. I actually just happened to click on that video on YouTube of hers. Like, I didn't know who she was. You know how YouTube just recommends stuff, or you see it like in the playlist and you're like, okay, well, let me see what this is about. So she is from Zambia, Australia based. And the song that I listen to hers that I love is called Energy. It's talking about feminine energy. And in the song, a guy starts speaking, I want to call it Pidgin English. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you do watch that video by Sampa The Great called Energy, let me know if that's Pidgin English, because I believe it is. That video is very nice because you got women of all different colors. Well, they're all black, but I mean all different shades, different hairstyles, fades, braids, whatever. It's just one of those like real feminine female energy empowerment songs that I really like by hers. So this video is going to be kind of short. I just wanted to show, I just feel like somebody out here in the YouTube universe is going to see this video and be glad that I told them about these songs, because here in America, man, it's like you got to go out of your way to learn about these other artists, because if they're not just extremely popular like Sean Paul was, in the early 2000s, like you have to be on some heavy, heavy international stuff for most Americans to know who you are. That's why I love like Netflix. Like Netflix is actually how I even found out about Daijou and Nasty C, because I was watching on Netflix. This show is a South African show. Wow, phone's ringing. Hold on just a sec. Golly, let me cut this off, man. People like to call you when you're doing stuff. Now I could be in here bored as a joke. Phone be dry in the Sahara Desert. So anyway, what's the show? Oh, dang, man, I can't believe I don't remember the name. Anyway, it's a South African show, and the actor plays like a detective, right? He's not a cop anymore, so he kind of just does his own detective work. So, I thought he was fine. His name is Palance Dadla, Dladla. I was like, man, he fine in the motherfucker. So I was, doing my little research, because that's what I do when I find me a little celebrity crush. And so him and this other South African actor who he's actually really close friends with had a show where they were interviewing South African artists. So I saw Nasty C on there. So I was watching the interview. So I was like, okay. So then looked him up on YouTube and started listening to his music from there on. And Daijou, I found out because I watched a movie on Netflix called Brother. It's a French film. And the main character, he's a French rapper. His name is MHD, which is short for Muhammad. So when I started looking up his stuff, I saw he had a song with Daijou called Bebe. So, a lot of these streaming services that have foreign film, foreign shows, it gives us a chance as an American artist to discover new things, because I feel like, everybody can't travel. Everybody doesn't have a few grand to go across the country, go across the world and learn about different cultures. So I feel like if you can watch a foreign film or two, listen to some foreign music, that will kind of open your mind, like, okay, looking at other people's views and things. Going back to Nasty C, for example, another thing I like about him is he does mention has a lot of South African references in his music. He's proud of where he's from. He's putting it in there. It's not like he's trying to just be quote unquote American mainstream. Like, he's proud of where he comes from. And I respect anybody that's like that can be like, yo, I'm trying to blow up, but I'm from here. This is where I'm from. Let me take you to my hood. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm going to get on here, man. Drop down in them comments, and if there's anybody that you feel like is pretty hot that you want me to listen to and see how their music is, let me know. And also, if you listen to any of the artists I just told you about, let me know how you like their music. I want to get a conversation started about different foreign artists across the world. As always, peace and blessings, and y'all have a good one.